Is it possible though?
Yes.
Oh no, that's right. We didn't do it when you did when you were as Katya because I fucked up because I got caught by the admin twice, and then you got caught because I couldn't act because the door closed and the lock happened and all that. Anyway, back to the HQ.
Let's see how well we did. So the only thing that they know is they got hit with 2 viruses, and that's it.
And as far as they know, nothing else. That one guy
Besides
fucking
that
squeals
one guy.
on us. Yeah, but he should probably know better than to, because he's probably really worried about his marriage. Although if he was really worried about it, he shouldn't have done that in the first place.
There was a lot of solid intel in the files you sent us from London.
We were particularly intrigued by the frequent mention.
Thanks for interrupting me.
Yeah, I know.
They seem to be involved in a very diverse range of transactions. We spent the last couple of days digging up any and all mention of Adrastea in the databases we have access to. But very little comes up. It seems elements within CIA and the former KGB know of them. But this is hard to explain. But it feels like parts of those files have been removed. The few files that mention the group have peculiar holes in them.
So whoever they are, they're our main suspect now.
The pattern had been very well obfuscated. But each of the payments into the money laundering scheme appears to coincide with a leak.
Adrastea is selling classified information to third parties.
Presumably. For now, our primary goal is to find the who and the where. The how and the why comes later.
We'll keep digging and let you know once we uncover something actionable.
Kozlova, a word before you leave.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm in
sir.
trouble.
You left very little for the authorities to go on in London. Safeguards inspectors are under the impression it must have been an inside job.
I'm glad to hear it. We'll do our best to keep
Or
it low
never mind.
profile.
This kind of approach is precisely why I chose to put you and Mr. Zimborski in the field. Until we know who our adversary is, we must take great care not to tip our hand.
Unlike the first mission.
If you keep this up,
Yeah, the
they'll
first one was a
never see
complete
us
shit show,
coming.
like I
Thank you,
said.
sir. Will that be all?
Absolutely. Don't hesitate to
And
come to me
now-
if you have any further questions.
She's going to be a happy person saying, thank you for not killing anybody.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, is this thing changed? No, this is still the same. All right, so what do we got? Just talking to more people and stuff. Let's see what
And then
time.
start the next movie.
Let me see what time it is. Yeah, hopefully the next mission is not too much longer, because then that's all I'll have time for. Anyway, yeah, let's do it. Because that last mission was pretty short, because it's just the one room, or the one building.
Unlike the first one, I have to admit, was pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
For you is not a simple matter.
I'm not surprised to hear you say that.
Mr. Mansour is easy. Put him in a suit, give him the sort of title that makes eyelids heavy. Asset manager, for instance. But you don't look like you belong anywhere important.
I don't mean to be flippant, Mr. Gray, but you should have seen me when my hair was spiky.
Yes, well, we appreciate your effort to tone it down. Now, what are you here to see me about?
So what was Absalon's role in all this?
It looks like he got set up. He was following the money trail from the drug trade, and somebody wanted to stop him.
But then, why did the authorities kill him?
All the Danes knew was that he was spying for a foreign power inside the seat of their government, and he was armed and dangerous. They were trying to bring him in for questioning. Based on what you brought back, it seemed somebody made Absalon believe it was a hit squad coming to kill him. When they came, he panicked and started shooting.
Oh
It's hard
shit.
to accept that a
Nice.
man died because of a misunderstanding.
That's the cost of clandestine operations. You have to keep secrets even from the people who are on your side. Sometimes that gets you in trouble.
Hmm.
Do we have
You have
any
any-
information at all on Adrastea?
Sarah's team is digging through the archives now and pulling on our contacts within the CIA and the FSB. The only hit we've had so far has been a brief mention buried in a top secret CIA report from the early 80s.
So it's some kind of Cold War thing.
It could have been around for longer. It's difficult to say. The report was mainly financial and contained no further information about our targets.
I'll start preparing for the next operation.
This may be our first shot at Adrastea. Let's make sure it won't be our last.
Oh, it'll be the last. I'm sure I'll mess it up. Let's
Do you
see
want
here.
to just stop it here, then start it up again in a few minutes?
No. I think we can keep going. I think it's good.
Okay.
We
Well,
just
I mean,
gotta go-
like we quote unquote end it here, and then we start. it up.
Nah. Not this, because I'll just parse it as more episodes. That's how I'll roll.
All right. Okie doke.
Did I read this the synopsis on Martin Simborski? I don't remember if I read this.
I don't think so.
Okay, why don't we have a look here? Former NSA information security specialist, originally arrested by the FBI after hacking into some oil industry infrastructure systems, and subsequently recruited for law enforcement. Worked with an exclusive, unusually independent and unhierarchical hacker group in FBI for a few years until he was moved to NSA. History: self-taught hacker, very active in the semi-criminal hacker community in San Francisco during the early 80s. His experience with freaking, social engineering, and programming culminated in a technically simple but highly inventive attack on an infrastructural system in Nevada belonging to a major oil company. Though he had great access to do a lot of severe damage, Szymborski simply placed a message in the logs taunting the system admins and logged out. That's funny. A few days
That's
later,
basically trolly.
yeah, a few days later, he was apprehended by the FBI outside his home and taken to the police station for questioning. The interrogation took 3 days, but the agents in charge noted Szymborski for being highly cooperative. FBI presented him with a choice: go to jail for an unspecified number of years, so basically life, or work for the FBI. Elements within the FBI had previously set up a special counterintelligence office for just this kind of recruit, a haven for talented computer wizards who had problems with direct authority. This office had as much oversight and direction as any other department of the FBI, but their immediate boss had a talent for managing creative teams in a way that didn't seem much like management. Thrived here for a few years until the end of the Cold War and the communist threat. His unit was dispersed into different parts of the NSA, which had for some time been absorbing many of the former cyber espionage resources of the FBI. His new office was a more traditional SIGINT? I don't know the word. Department. Oh no, it's an acronym. The SIGNINT department, where he had to work under a boss who liked to micromanage. Quickly grew discontent and accumulated a handful of demerits on his record, which made him prime material for shuffling over to Kingbridge. Okay, there's our.
So there's a problem with
that
authority.
Guy. Well, yeah.
No, but that actually is a legitimate thing. Like I believe the FBI CIA would actually do is like if you find a talented hacker, you have a choice: either work for us, like you'll still get to do what you want to do, but you'll report to us, or go to jail.
It's like it's basically an offer you can't refuse. You're not gonna go to jail.
All right, let's go talk to Sarah. Let's see how happy she is.
Yeah, she's probably gonna be ecstatic that that mission went so well, to the point where they thought it was an inside job.
Umberto got a match on that registration number.
Umberto?
My guy in Madrid.
Oh yeah? That's great.
Okay then.
Miss Kozlova?
You seem a little terse today.
That wasn't my intention.
Is there a problem?
I shouldn't say. It's not my place.
I have very little patience for obtuseness. If something is wrong, I would prefer you to tell me.
All right. You've killed more people by now than the leaks we're investigating.
Could that be true?
7 deaths we've connected to our case.
What?
You've killed more than that.
You're right.
I wasn't there. I don't know what it's like to make decisions under such pressure. But please, for your own sake if nothing else, try to pace yourself in the future. So many lives must weigh a lot on a conscience.
Spare me the guilt trip. Our mission cannot be measured in lives.
Like I said, it's not my place.
Wow, being a hard ass, eh?
Well, yeah.
Hey, I wasn't here to watch your last operation, but I've been told you kicked all sorts of ass. I'm sorry if this sounds ignorant, but I was just wondering.
Go on, ask.
I used to do Taekwondo, and I was really into martial arts for a while.
He doesn't look
I've
like
never
it.
seen a lady beat a guy in a fight.
Well, it's a pretty simple equation. In a fair fight, a good big guy will beat a good small guy. That leaves me 2 options. I can either be better, or I can make sure it's not a fair fight.
Which one is it?
When things go according to plan, both.
And when they don't?
Knife to the heart or carotid artery.
Oh.
Oh, what? This guy works here and he's not aware of those sort of things? Okay.
He's probably just like one of the clerks like behind the desk type of guys.
Yeah. But he was like, I took Taekwondo. Like, sure you did.
Oh, kind of like Martin. Like, could you see Martin actually like putting a knife against someone's throat?
I guess if he had to. Shit, man. All right.
I've been listening to your wire, mostly Josiah's phone calls, and I've discovered something Disconcerting.
Do tell.
Did you know we're not sanctioned?
What do you mean?
Kingbridge does not have official sanction from the highest echelons of the CIA or FSB.
But we do have support from both agencies.
Not from people with any authority to create this kind of program. In fact, it kind of sounds like nobody has authority to establish something like Kingbridge.
Then we better hope the higher-ups don't find out.
That's putting it mildly. We'd be thrown before the FISA court at the very least. At worst, they'll install us permanently in the CIA's nearest black site.
Or left to rot in some prison in Siberia.
All of us here, we're committing treason just by associating with each other.
I should
Oh,
talk
shit.
to Josiah about this.
Better not. You'll want to know how you've heard about it.
Ooh.
Is that an option though? Speak to recreation.
It's
yeah.
it's not up there, but maybe it's an option. But if you do, we're gonna get in shit trouble.
Yeah, so maybe for now don't. But that's interesting that
Now
our
that I talked to Daniel-
organization is not actually.
No, Daniel's in the recreation room.
Well, which is the recreation room? Guess we'll find
I
out.
don't know. Well, let's go find out.
Didn't know there was a recreation room like period to start with.
What are these? Oh,
Bathrooms, bathrooms.
Wait, do I have a map? Of course not.
No, because you're not
well,
on the computer.
Scatter and search.
Yep. Maybe the center area is it, but
Oh,
I
I
don't think so.
think I know where it is. Head downstairs.
From Aspen 20. Did they show anything?
Think I know.
Yeah.
You
Is
mean
it the shooting range?
you mean down to the armory?
Nope, he's not here. Nope. Check. Keep looking upstairs. I'll check down in the armory
Well,
area.
let me talk to Radco here real quick since he's in the armory.
All right.
Иосия не капал вам на мозги насчет тех убитых?
Нет, его куда больше беспокоило, не осталось ли после нас улик. Ну и, как говорится, покойник ничего не расскажет.
Хорошо. Значит, Иосия на своем месте. Не поймите меня превратно, мы не в восторге от того, что приходится кого-то убивать. Но успех задания превыше всего. В подобных операциях зеваки то и дело оказываются в неудачном месте в неудачное время.
Выходит, гибель невинных не должна меня беспокоить?
Невинность – понятие относительное, так что оставим этот вопрос философам. Лично я просто рад видеть, что вы не боитесь сделать все, что необходимо для выполнения задания.
А вы думали, я не решусь спустить курок?
В свое время мне доводилось знать пару матерых киллеров. И вы на них совсем не похожи.
У меня тоже вполне стальные.
Нет, я вовсе не об этом. Просто вы, как бы это сказать, не испорчены.
А без испорченности никак?
Можно и без нее, но мне кажется, она помогает.
Wait, that gun on the wall, the one that looks like a Luger, is that the one you were talking about? The one with the long barrel?
No. The oh wait, yeah, it is. What is
Yeah,
that?
that from what I can tell looks like a Luger, which is a German pistol.
Right from World
So yeah,
War
no,
II.
that is not silenced.
No, it just has a rather long barrel. Is all. Did you find anything down here?
No, I can't. No, he's not down here.
Where the fuck is this recreation room?
What's over here?
That looks like an exit. So I don't know what to tell you. Oh, this leads to the this part. Stairs leading down.
Recreation room. This is it.
Oh. Okay, wait. Did you go here from a different place?
No.
Oh. I thought you went to the other room. What was in there? Nothing?
Nothing. It was just
Okay.
nothing.
Hey, how was Berlin?
It was, interesting.
It sounded like it would be a milk run.
It did, didn't it? Let's just say things didn't go according to plan. We got what we came for, though.
We?
Yep, I made some new friends. I'll introduce you to them sometime.
So enigmatic.
How about you? I heard you pulled quite the heist in London.
It all went off without a hitch.
Yeah, we actually did
Work
it
with
properly
Mark.
that time.
He's got my back. Why?
He just seems a bit, full of himself.
I haven't really noticed.
Damn right.
If I choose the other option, you're like, you son of a bitch. Like, he's not a pain in the ass. I'm the pain in the ass. That's the fucking
Where does
truth.
this go?
This is
Oh.
barracks. And a punching bag. Can I punch it? I can't
what the-
punch the punching bag.
Oh, so I was right.
Wait, this is the armory.
Oh, I never checked this back area. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, yeah, that is very good to know. It's like, I didn't even know there was a room back there. All right.
Well, technically, I think that way would be faster coming from upstairs.
I think so too, yeah.
On to the next mission.
If I could run. It's like I'm out of
Okay.
breath. Like,
Remember everything.
I'll try
Remember
to.
every little detail about everything.
All right. Next is Warsaw, Poland, the Vatkov residence. Using the records from Catalyst, and analysts has identified the person controlling the money flow as a mysterious British financier by the name of Richard Baxter. Baxter has proven to be an extremely hard target to the point where he must be using tradecraft to cover his tracks. Baxter could well be the source of our leaks. Through major, I can't pronounce that, Hukla's network, we have learned that Baxter will attend a social event in Warsaw. The objective is to identify Baxter, isolate him, and interrogate him. Your cover will let you access the main floor. Blitz time limit 8 minutes. Okay, then.
Trying to remember how many people we killed. I know we've killed 4. No, we killed like 5 or 6 on that first. And then the tutorial, I think you killed like 2 or 3. So yeah, you've killed a lot.
Okay, so I have a new gun, the G17. Let me see here. Base damage comparatively. Huh. Not sure what to make of those stats.
Are we gonna keep trying to do pacifist?
Yeah. Oh, okay, what is this? New ammo. Marco's notes. Less lethal ammunition for crowd control. Normally a 20mm round fired from a grenade launcher. Not... Oh my god, I can't read this. Not... Pentagon? Jesus Christ, how do I can't read that. It's too fucking small.
Not Pentagon approved?
No, something Pentagon
Oh my god,
has
if I was reading this, I'd be...
managed to miniaturize it for use in pistols. Oh, sorry, maybe it says the Pentagon has managed to miniaturize it for use in pistols. A headshot will knock a person out, but if you hit anywhere else, it'll just make them angry. Interesting. Okay.
So that's
it's
the ammo
non-lethal.
you need to pick.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking. And then gadgets. I can have one gadget.
Ooh, what do you want to do?
Just the pager, man.
Are you sure? Because I might not be able to access certain things to help us.
I don't know. Because, okay, so Banshee, pager, flashbang grenade, remote modem, or fragmentation grenade. You know, because that sounds like a great
Because
idea.
if you want to go, this gun's blazing.
Right, but I don't want to do that. Also, I like how the next
You have a
mission
choice.
has
Either,
the
I mean, we
address.
didn't even use the pager last time.
Yeah,
And
you're
not to
right.
mention, wouldn't that leave a footprint?
It would. Well, because the pager we'd use if we want to knock out somebody. So maybe just take a modem with us,
What?
just in case.
Yeah. Well, let's just take the modem. This doesn't sound like... what's the runtime?
8 minutes.
Yeah, so it's not that much bigger a level. So let's do
Okay.
it.
All right, let's give it a
Interesting
shot.
that the hardest level we had was the first mission.
The first one. Well, the first one was in 3 parts, which was part of it. But also, first time playing like the real deal, I think was also part of the issue too.
The information you uncovered in London has led us to Richard Baxter, a somewhat mysterious and particularly well-connected banker. He's officially employed by Catalyst, but apparently he's never set foot in their building, and his name appears almost nowhere in their files. When he does appear, it's usually in private correspondence. And these missives make it pretty clear that he is, in fact, the man controlling the whole money laundering outfit.
So he is the source of the leaks. He is getting agents killed when they get too close to his operation?
There's only one way to find out. Find him and ask him.
And choke him.
Unfortunately, he's a very difficult man to find. In fact, one rather gets the impression that he has extensive experience with tradecraft.
He's a spy?
Based on the way he covers his tracks, almost certainly. Fortunately, Mr. Zabulka is better at finding people than Mr. Baxter is at not being found.
Ha! You found him, Ratko.
He turned up in Poland. I'm pretty well connected in that neighborhood. A lot of people who owe me a favor.
Hood.
Indeed. Mr. Zabulka's connections alerted us that Baxter is attending a party in Warsaw, thrown by a Bulgarian drug lord named Viselin Vadkov. The party's on the 7th, and that may be the only window we'll have for quite some time.
Who else is on the guest list?
31 people, mainly Poles and Russians, with a few Germans and Brits bringing the international touch. Most with connections to organized crime.
We've managed to get an invitation by leaning on a low-ranking member of Vatkov's network. Mansour still has an old CIA identity by the name of Nasir Patel, who we've revived for this operation.
Is that safe?
Nazir is clean. He had nothing to do with the thing in Mexico.
Mr. Patel is a Pakistani black market financier looking to establish a connection into Europe. He'll be accompanied by a Russian call girl named Yulia Seletsnyova.
My cover is a prostitute.
The guest list doesn't leave us much room to be creative. Every woman there has been hired for the occasion. It's that kind of party.
I understand this may feel denigrating.
It's fine. Whatever gets us inside with the fewest questions asked.
Good. Kozlova, you're on point for this one. While Mr. Mansour will provide the distraction, Mansour's call sign is Lancet. The objective is to identify Richard Baxter, isolate him, and interrogate him.
Our information indicates that Mr. Baxter will stay the night. So you'll be arriving well after dinner, when many of the guests have left. This narrows down the possibilities.
Okay.
Do we have any idea how this man looks?
Unfortunately not. Mr. Baxter is a very enigmatic person.
Really? We have nothing on him.
Someone at the party must know who he is, considering he appears on the guest list as Richard Baxter. Who knows? Maybe he'll simply introduce himself.
Who'll be canvassing the guest then? Me or Katya?
You'll both have to work the room.
I assume resistance will be pretty low?
Vatkov is an organized crime, and these people don't tend to skimp on security. Worse, if you get caught, they're not simply going
they're
to
criminals.
arrest you.
Yes, I
Yeah.
got a good preview in Mexico of what happens. But I can't show up for the party wearing Kevlar and thigh holster.
We've procured a very pretty dress for the occasion.
Вы что, iздеваетесь?
Dad, it'll be just like in the movies.
All right, let's go to Poland.
Your plane leaves tonight. Good luck to all of you.
What was the whistle?
Cat call?
Oh, right. Didn't
Come
quite.
on.
It didn't quite sound right because it sounds a little different. That's better.
You can't whistle too loud.
Sorry. Then right, you can't. It's the middle of the night. Duh. I can't.
Yeah.
Period. Like I just can't. I never learned how to.
I had to relearn after I got my.
After what you cut out there?
I had 4 teeth pulled,
You may not
so I
Oh.
had to relearn.
You look fantastic in that dress.
Sarah has good taste in fashion, I admit. But these heels are killing me.
Maybe if you tried not walking like you're wearing combat boots.
It's not exactly fair that if you want to dress fancy as hell, you can still run without breaking your ankles.
All right, guys, get your game faces on.
Interesting.
Nice.
Well, I guess I gotta follow the guy. Whoa, the frame
I have
rate.
one network. I gotta get into. So
Well, hopefully that
there's
remote.
no admin.
Okay.
What the hell kind of
Keep with him. Keep with him.
Yep. Yep.
Welcome to
Czy
Eastern
oni
Europe.
nigdy nie zmienią muzyki?
Actually, no. You can. I think you can move around, but you have to find Mr. Zinski. So there's 3 floors. You are not allowed on the upper floor whatsoever.
Okay, got
Do
it.
not go upstairs. Do not go downstairs. This is the only floor and the outside area you are allowed on.
Gone.
Luckily, there's no admin.
Jeśli ten dupek spojrzy na mnie.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Mansour. See what we
I'm
can.
gonna
get.
check the outside perimeter.
Wait, force lock. Wait, what the hell?
Ładniutka
There's-
jesteś.
You're gonna run into some
Tylko
things
trzymaj
now and
się za
again.
kłódkę i nic złego się nie
That's the
stanie.
kitchen.
Wait.
You're gonna have to try and find out who is Mr. Baxter.
Right. Actually, wait. No, I don't think that is Mansour. Is it? I'm confused. I thought this man right here.
He's whoever's the. Where are you?
I'm outside right now. I was following this
Yes,
guy.
no, the guy you are beside that is him.
Well, why did it say security guard? It must have been
I'll start
someone-
hacking since I have the time. I'll hack computers and tell you if I find anything pertinent.
Okay. Because right now I don't really have much. Also, I hate the fucking frame rate. It's like 20 right now. Which means there must be a lot of shit going on in this level.
Hey, champagne for me and my friend.
Okay, so this guy has a son.
Of course.
And now, Lip, you're paid to work, not talk. Now,
Christy,
hurry off.
Christia O, and Jessica Vatkovs. That's Kova.
Okay.
Черт
Oh.
побери.
What's wrong?
I know that woman, and she knows me.
That's impossible. We background checked everyone.
Well, we fucked it up. That's Ksenia Rashkova. She's former Black Sickle.
Are you sure? That'd be a hell of a coincidence.
I have no idea what she's doing here, but she can blow my cover.
Fuck.
You'd better not let her ID you then.
I'll try to stay out of her way. Keep an eye on her. Let me know what she's up to.
Okay.
So that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't let her see you.
Can
Who
you
is
mark-
she? I can't. I have no target on her. You
Fuck.
have to point her out to me.
Okay, I'll have to point her out. Shit.
Do you remember what she looked like?
Oh yeah, she has bright red hair, and she's wearing a she's also wearing a dress too. But
There's one person moving around a whole lot.
that might be her. Shit, she was on the lower floor. I'm just trying to keep my eye out for her.
I'll tag her and keep an eye out for that person.
Oh, so that is her, the one?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
just there's a bunch of people moving around, so I don't know. If you see her, tell me, but keep an eye out.
Okay, and I'll see if I can mark her because I can mark these people, right? You can get them.
Well, yeah, it'll basically just show up as a little bleep. But you have to find her for me, and then I'll get her for you.
Okay, shit. Yeah, she was just in that room, but then she walked off, and I don't want to go like chasing after her and accidentally run into her because that could be bad.
Walk into that room for now and just scope it out. See if you see her.
Okay.
Go north.
Okay, that's probably where she went, so I'm gonna be really careful and not.
There's only 2 people in the room, and none of them moved. Okay, now go west to the next room. I think one of them is her.
Let me see if I can see through the window. Yeah, I see a woman. That's got to be her. Yeah, that's
Did
her.
she just walk off?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yes.
marking her.
yeah, that's her.
Okay, you're gonna have to stay on top of that. I'm gonna go
Okay.
keep looking at emails.
Okay. Do we have anything like so far?
All I know is that he has, I believe it's a daughter,
Okay.
and I have their names.
Backov has a passphrase for people he invites upstairs. The challenge is, the northern wind is brisk this time of year. Respond, but winter's bite is colder still.
Okay. But
So I just got you upstairs.
But winter's bite is colder still. So I can
Okay,
go
for us,
upstairs
there's
now.
Keep an eye out on her, but let me just see. First guest for upstairs password. The challenge is the northern wind is brisk. Yeah, but the winter's bite is colder still.
Right. I do find it annoying that these people are talking, but it shows their name. It's like honestly, it would be like a person we don't know.
So go ahead and see if you can get access to upstairs.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I would assume
No,
walk
no,
to
no,
the top
no,
of
no.
the stairs and talk to the guard.
The woman's coming
Nope,
back.
she is coming out.
Yeah. Is she coming into the room? Yeah, I may have to just.
I would say walk
Yep.
north. Walk north. Walk north
what-
now. Go.
What the fuck? No, I don't want to talk to you. Fucking hell. This is bullshit. I
She
don't want to
hasn't
talk
turned
to you.
around. She hasn't turned
Oh
yet.
my god, this woman started talking to
You
me.
are so fucking lucky.
I
Why did you
know.
hit the interact button?
I don't know. Talking to
You need to get out of the conversation as quick as possible.
I'm waiting for the prompt to do so.
She's coming back up.
Jesus Christ.
Забавно. Ладно, вон он там, в зимнем саду.
Okay,
болтает
she has
с
left the
господином
room.
Ватковым. Удачи.
Спасибо.
Holy
Если твой
shit.
клиент вдруг тебя утомит,
Did it pull you into it, or did you activate it?
It pulled me into it.
Да ладно.
Lancet, whisper as ID'd the target.
I'll be right there.
What?
Okay. Because I talked to this woman, and she might have talked about this guy we're looking for, Baxter. But I wasn't paying attention because I was just pissed off. I'm trying to get away from the woman.
Mr. Vatkov, here you are. Am I too late for the game?
I don't
Him.
think we've been introduced.
Wait.
Of course, sorry. I've lived too long in the States. You pick up a certain disregard for protocol. I'm Nazir Patel.
Oh yes, Mr. Patel. The poker game, right?
At your convenience, of course. I don't want to
Shit, the
interrupt
woman's
anything
coming back.
important.
Now is as good a time as any. If you'll excuse me, my friend.
All
Wait
right,
for
no.
Dan to lure away. To lure him away.
Okay. Okay, so we know that guy was Richard Baxter that he was just talking to?
Yes. 2 is Mr. Baxter. 1 is the girl.
Shit. I can't go that way then. I don't think anyway. Actually, is Baxter and the woman next to like right next to each other in the same room?
Hold on.
Also, I
Just got some files.
Okay.
No.
Wait, the door just opened. Is that her?
They are outside. They are outside.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna try and avoid the woman, but she's in the.
You can't. There are there's only one door outside, and it's locked. It's forcibly locked.
Okay. No, but the holy shit.
To your left, yeah.